Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode number 8. If it's brown, it's down. Unless it's around me, then it's nowhere to be found.
Probably went to town.
It probably went to town. Yeah, Billy sent me a fucking picture of a deer hiding behind a guardrail in Washington. So
I had one down there at the Slate Dumps. I put that picture of the buck on Facebook down there at Slate Dumps in the Mathers.
That's why I said you can't find them. They outsmarted you and they're hiding in town. Well, no one's going to look in town. Goddamn deer. They're getting sophisticated.
They're sitting behind Rural King. Man, that's the last place anybody's going to look where all the guns are at.
That's fucking horse shit. Anyways, let's get the introductions out the way. To the left of me, the Psbb Willie.
Hi, everybody. It's good to be back. Wish I could say I missed you, but I really don't know who all is fucking listening, and we could have some fucking degenerates out there.
Stranger danger.
Yeah.
We got nobody to my right today. The gorgeous Randy Flamethrower flew the coop with a fucking excuse. He said that his kid's basketball game got moved to 5 o'clock or something. I'm calling bullshit.
They must have been playing Duke.
There ain't no impromptu time changes on Sunday basketball biddy league games. Get out of here.
No.
Flamethrower, he's out pounding someone's wife somewhere. He probably told his old lady he's over here doing a podcast. He told us that he's got a basketball game. No, we're never going to fact check this. We're the victim of fake news this week.
She's up the Bronson house. Going to Pound Town.
Yeah, he's definitely taking someone down to Pound. That's horse shit.
That's what he do. What you been up to?
Hunting, and hunting.
How's that going for you?
Not going.
Nope.
Not going. Oh, you know what?
You're saving a lot of money on ammunition.
I can't really fucking. I bought 2 boxes. I got enough.
Yeah. That's good. That's like a 10-year plan for you.
I bought enough. Yeah, I only need 1 bullet. I go, like I said, I ain't knock on all the wood I can find. I ain't missed yet, and I only go for head and neck shots. So they're going down to Chinatown if I hit them. Like perfect record so far. I mean, I'm no American sniper because I'm still living.
Well, that's the thing too. I mean, if it's because you ain't got nobody that's big enough fan to shoot you yet. I mean, you're like if Rocky would just go stand in the ring. It'd be tough to find somebody with the stones to come stand in there with them. So, till these deer actually get the courage to come to the same field with you.
See, that was the bad thing. Because week one, they was taunting me like a motherfucker.
You seen some ladies week 1, didn't you?
A total, well, I seen 2 yesterday. So, that would have took it down to a total of like 11. Seen 11 total the very first week. 11 does. Not a goddamn one to be found yet.
Nope, they're all peeing together.
Don't worry, though.
I heard.
The secret weapon has been introduced. Now, I'm not going to be in the same place tomorrow.
No.
But potentially someone might be there to reap my benefit.
Now, this is the same show that gave you people out there in listener land the secret WD-40 fishing line. So if you can get your hands on some Thunder Puss.
Thunder Puss is hot off the market. And I can't really push this yet because I didn't get a deer yet.
Well, it's not FDA approved.
That's definitely not FDA approved.
Or NRA, or NAACP, or ASPCA. None of them.
I don't know. I did spray it on the dog's food, so we might be able to get that last one.
Oh, ASPCA. Oh, okay. Sarah McLaughlin's okay with this one?
Yeah. Because whenever I sprayed it on their food, they ripped that fucking bowl apart.
Oh, shit.
So apparently this stuff's pretty edible. And then
the old lady just caught a newsflash.
Yeah, what was that again? They ripped the bowl apart where it was.
The bowl. I said whenever I sprayed it on the dog food.
Oh, the bowl. I thought you meant, like, because you sprayed it in the woods. I thought maybe...
No, we're past that. And in my drunken escapades on Saturday, I even shot it. I tasted it. I was going to say I shot it in my mouth, but that sounds way terrible, doesn't it?
Shot the Thunder Puss in your mouth.
Shot the Thunder Puss in my mouth. The Thunder Puss squirted right in my mouth on Saturday.
You thought that sounded weird, so you just put it on your tits and then licked it up off your finger?
The Thunder Puss squirted in my mouth on Saturday.
Well, when you're in the woods, with Eddie, a lot of things can happen.
It's not exactly bad tasting.
No?
No, it's pretty good.
Huh.
Let me just tell you right now, if you're going into a diabetic coma and you need sugar real quick in the woods, you squirt some Thunder Puss in your mouth, You're rejuvenated.
Oh, you're picking back up.
This stuff, I mean, it has healing powers like you wouldn't even believe. Whenever Ed took a sniff of it, his dead eye, he was able to see out of it again.
It came back to life.
Yeah. Straightened out, color shot in. He told me that it cured cancer. So he said he's cancer-free.
Okay, yeah.
I mean,
Not for long with the smoking habits, though.
well, after every cigarette, you got to take one squirt.
Oh, you just squirted on a cigarette. Dip it in there like fentanyl or whatever.
By all means, this is nowhere proven yet, so don't go out saying we're false advertising.
No. Smoking's still pretty much not safe. And Thunder Puss and still has many more years of laboratory testing.
Yeah. And besides, the label says it works 60% of the time. It works 100% of the time. So there's room for error.
Well, you can't argue with math.
Yeah, that's
No.
math and science
No,
combined.
if this was Mortal Kombat, that'd be a flawless victory.
That's Mayans.
Flawless victory. Yeah, it's Mayans.
We got Mayans in this. It's gotta work.
Ugh.
Oh, I thought that was you.
I mean, you've been more active than the 12-year-old daughter got a doe, so she's up 1-0 in the contest of 2019.
I feel comfortable with that. Because if you do recall, she took the early lead last
She
year.
did. She got the only male.
She,
'Cause I think you came in hot with 3 doe, didn't you?
I ended up.
Did you get a buck?
Yeah. Whenever I was drunk, went outside the shed last year to take that piss
That's
in the rainstorm. So that was the one and only time the drunken hunting came in handy for me. Having to take that piss made me see the buck.
Yep, she
I
got a
was
doe
upset,
Saturday.
what day was that I go? Friday. Friday, the last day of buck before
Yeah.
combined season. It's upset that I forgot my Fitbit that day at home. That was a bad day. My mind wasn't into it. I ain't been sleeping real well, like I told you. I woke up, forgot the Fitbit. I don't like forgetting it. Just whenever you wear something for so long, it feels like a part of you.
Yeah.
So I forgot that. Most importantly, I forgot my glasses.
Well, you're gonna need that
And my right eye is my blind eye, which I use to shoot.
because of diabetes.
Yeah, fucking get healthy didn't work out for me this year. What can I say?
No. Get some red flags.
Get healthy didn't work out for me. At least it's only low sugar.
Yes.
So I don't need insulin.
Yeah, we each came back with a red flag from Get Healthy this year. I got a high BMI and you got a low blood sugar.
I can't believe that was the only fucking thing I felt. Of all the years I've been doing this, I've been dead across the board. Of all the years I've been doing it, I've been dead across the board. This year, the damn diabetes took me down. Fuck you, Wilford Brimley.
Yeah.
Prick. It's all your fault
I
somehow.
think it's my inspirational weight loss that's been fucking rubbing off on you. So you've been changing your eating. It's all that beef jerky you didn't eat last year.
I didn't eat no beef jerky last year.
That's probably what it was.
No, I mean I ate some at the end of hunting season.
No, you didn't eat
Then I got
you didn't eat the gourmet beef jerky.
I got the customary my birthday jerky.
Yeah, you're Berkey.
Yeah, you're right. That's why I gained weight there for a little bit because every time I ate the fucking Berkey, I fucking puked everywhere. Crocodile flavored Cajun. Some things just shouldn't be put in the jerky.
What was that? The orange turkey that me and Flamethrower ate that day that just fell apart, just it melted, and not like
I don't understand who would think orange and turkey's a good mixture.
I don't know. Somebody does somewhere because you go to them jerky outlets and there's 100 fucking bins wrapped around that place.
Why? I've received word that they put one of them jerky huts up in Washington.
In the outlets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the same place that whenever I go down to Myrtle Beach in the summertime, that I load up on $250 worth of jerky every single time.
Jeez.
Oh, that's good jerky.
It's
I don't
good
know
jerky.
if
I got
you
their
got
They
prime.
give him like free T-shirts, beach towels. He gets it all.
Yeah.
I got their prime rib when I was down there. It was pretty good.
You can't. So, if I was ever to really try to score us a sponsor for a show, I'd have to go with the
It'd be Jerky Outlet.
Is that what it is, Jerky Outlet?
Yeah.
Them.
Yeah, don't go Jerky Hut. They're a bunch of dicks. We'll do a commercial against them.
Yeah.
Fuck. Jones beef jerky and foot massage.
Jones will sell anything. I forgot all about that guy. We're going to hear from him later on. We'll give him a Christmas push.
He needs it.
We'll give Jones one on the house.
I see he's been making his rounds on some Facebooks. I've seen some non-listeners chiming in with some Jones commercials on there.
Oh, he's been on there.
People have been sharing it like a meme.
I ain't been hot on that.
I haven't been doing dick all but cutting firewood for the last 2 months, and I'm pretty well close.
Paul Bunker, you gotta be ready for winter.
Well, I'm pretty well close to having my house ready, but I had to do some extras because I got an invalid neighbor.
What?
I got an invalid neighbor,
Okay.
and so I want to make sure that if he ends up needing any, he can just come over and get it, or I can take something over to him. Because that's what you do sometimes when you like your neighbors. I don't know if you would have anything to do with that.
No, I don't like no neighbors.
No.
I don't talk to any of them. Speaking of neighbors,
Let's go for it. What's up, my neighbor?
Hit by the curse across the street again.
Oh, no.
In the hobo house over there.
Yes.
I don't understand. I'm pretty sure it's now a prerequisite that if you want to rent that house across the street from me, you have to have a broke down car to park in the parking lot across the street from me, and the driver's side window has to be totally in-op so it can stay open all winter.
That car is made of every color of Chevy Cavalier that they ever put out between 1992 and 2006.
This is 2 years in a row now. Last year we had that white piece of shit out there.
Yeah.
With a bath towel covering up the window that fell through halfway through a snowstorm.
And they would take like 4 spots.
Yes. And park sideways so no one else.
I don't like that because then I had to park on the fucking Alpine track out here in front of your house.
Well, that's what
It's like parking on an Alpine.
After last year, whenever I finally got tired of seeing that shit, that I went down to the police station and says, "Hey, I think a car's stolen across the street from me that got parked there." Because it looks like it was totally stolen. You know what I mean? I know it wasn't.
Got that look.
I knew it was theirs.
It's like something your stepbrother would drive.
Yeah, I knew it was theirs. But if you go down to the police station and say, "Hey, I got a report of a possible stolen car," they're going to look into it.
Oh yeah, you got to, especially in Masontown. Like that's probably going to happen.
Yeah. So guess what's going to happen here again shortly?
Got 2 weeks. Got 2 weeks on the Cavalier.
2-week notice on the Cavalier.
We got till December 26th, and then you're all to Christmas cheer.
I'm going back down to the police station saying, "You ain't going to believe this, but I think I have another stolen vehicle across the street from me."
They came and repoed that other one, didn't they? Did they come and get that
They
one?
towed it away.
Nice.
They threw it on the flatbed because the back tires was flat and everything else. Everything was wrong with that car.
It wasn't going nowhere.
So I'm going to make a push again.
Let me let Ruth in.
I'm going to make a push to the police department to get rid of the scavenger car across the street.
Ruth's a dickhead.
She changed her mind. Is that the second time?
Yeah. I ain't letting her in again. Oh, my hip just popped.
Ladies on the crowd.
So I did some self-diagnosing on WebMDs.
Oh, here we go.
It wasn't anything vicious this time.
The last time Flamethrower did that,
yeah,
Jesus
he needed a fucking butt
I
transplant.
think he was in intensive care for 3 weeks.
So after I do like a lot of lifting and like firewood, leg days, running, for like 2 days, if my legs are tired, my left knee would just give as I walk and buckle a little bit. Just a little hitch in your giddy up. They say leading cause is meniscus damage. So
I know all about that.
it's nothing I'm in a rush to go, but I did some WebMD and I didn't get leg cancer come back.
The good thing is,
So,
the good
was
thing
nice.
is, if it is in fact the meniscus, that's a quick fix.
Yeah, stem cells can do most of that.
Our insurance ain't gonna cover that.
No, probably not.
I'm gonna just go out on the wire there and tell you our insurance is not going to cover that. Speaking of goddamn insurances,
What happened?
we was at that union meeting and Colonial Life showed up.
Oh, they fucking hooked you line and sinker.
That ended up costing me like $100 extra out of my paycheck this time.
She sold you everything they had. You were gone.
But it's all good. It's not good for me because I'm not going to reap none of these benefits
No.
if I die.
That's what I told you. I said, you don't have that kind of good luck for anything to benefit you around you. So you're going to live forever now. Like, you're going to get one of them weird Benjamin Button diseases, and you're going to outlive everybody.
Yeah, as I said, I'm going to get bit by a
Vampire.
vampire. And not, we think they're mythical until I just spent all this money on fucking life insurance.
Now you're stuck paying it for the next 1,000 years.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I'm so fucking miserable. There ain't no way I'm checking out anytime soon. Like Billy Joel said, only the good die young. Well, that punched my ticket forever. I don't understand. But the one thing I do like is I got that accident one that bumped it up to like $3,000. So if I've been known to suffer an injury or two along the way.
What?
So if I do suffer one along the way now, I'm still gonna get a free three. It ain't free, obviously.
No.
But I'm gonna get $3,000 on the house every month. I could use that.
Yeah. Well, that's not too bad.
I don't understand why everyone doesn't sign up for a piece of that accident. Like I said, a lot of, not the degenerates that we work with, but a lot of people have some sick time built up that would hold you over for a period of time.
I didn't ask you any questions about it. Is it paycheck deductible or is it monthly bill?
Paycheck, every paycheck.
Oh, that'd be nice.
If you get that accident for like $1,500, it's only like $6.
That's not bad.
$6 ain't nothing.
And that's still open until
End of the year.
end of the year. Was it end of the year or Christmas Eve?
End of the year.
Okay. I'll have to look into that.
Because it goes along with that no questions asked life insurance thing.
That the shitbag had to take advantage of because he kept getting.
Well, he didn't take advantage of it. He took the 82 fucking pamphlets and he got to go to the round table at his house and discuss it.
Oh,
with the old
yeah.
lady.
He's got to make a pie chart.
Instead of just pulling the trigger.
Cost benefit analysis.
That's it. Whenever you ain't got to do one of them goddamn doctor checkups, that's probably the way to go.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to go to the doctor so they tell me to find out what's wrong with me because I'm sure something's wrong with me. You never know you're dying unless you go to the doctor, so you're good.
That's also true.
Oh, shut up.
So, before we get into the shitty list, I want to do a recall of the last show.
We got a recall.
Well, I mean,
Factory recall.
we had the
We
question.
get notice through the mail.
We had the question posed, and we didn't get a lot of time to sit down and discuss it. About if we were to have another trial,
That's true.
who would be on the stand and what charges against. And we were leaning live fast early. We were leaning hard live fast. And I believe Prince from Virginia coming along at the end.
Oh, he's coming on strong.
And I think he ran away with it like fucking Secretariat.
I was surprised not to hear anything from him.
I know. For real. He's out there, he's all cutting and strutting, going on fucking date nights and putting it all over social media.
I seen such a thing.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So his wooden leg transplant, it's obviously been working out.
I think he might have found the stem cells. Because all of a sudden he's out cutting and strutting, going to see the Lion King and shit.
Oh.
Going to Disney on Ice. Meanwhile, we're stuck toiling away while he's fucking living up on the fucking posh life.
I think we might have to send him a summons.
Medical malfeasance.
So, Prince, make sure you send me your address on the direct message because you might be receiving a summons through the mail.
Oh, I think.
Notice of appearance.
Oh, we might have to send. We're gonna send fucking man boy out to apprehend him.
Oh man. Oh man.
Better wait for episode 13.
I don't know if we'll hit an episode 13
He's
this year.
He's gonna drop in through fucking Prince's skylight.
That's true.
Like it was Kandahar.
That's true. C-130's picking him up. He's coming in hot. He's coming in hot.
And Prince, you can harm yourself all you want. Man boy can take that.
No.
Through.
He's been known to take a shot. He's our Green County Rambo.
Yes, I'm telling you. I'll tell you.
So this could work out.
But yeah, see, I'm thinking, I like that for insurance fraud.
Insurance, yeah. We're going to need to know who your lawyer is in this case. And I'm going on eBay and I'm getting my Potter wig.
Yeah, I think you're going to have to.
Gotta have a Potter wig. All
You know,
right.
he's going to need a good lawyer. Maybe Dirty from down the street.
I don't know. If I had to suggest a defense lawyer to
I mean, Crow got me convicted, but we got a lot of charges dropped.
he's not good for the W, but he can take away some pain.
Yeah, he pitches a lot of big innings. He's an innings eater,
But he wasn't a closer.
he was not a closer.
B-Rad from the Double R might be able to close it.
Yeah, B-Rat's got the gift of gas. Come here,
I don't know. I'd go with a stacked defense team. I'd have two. I'd bring in Crow for the beginning and B-Rad for the closing arguments.
I'll tell you who I want. I said, I don't think you ever get him. You never get him on the show. Get me KD, because if there's anybody I want in my corner in a lawsuit, it's Big KD.
I've been in cases with him where I've had to go and represent him in such instances, and the man he's got game.
he's got some Jackie Charles in him. But,
Okay, we're going to take a quick commercial break prior to this because we ain't took a commercial break in 8 shows.
Yeah, let's do it.
So we're going to take a commercial break. We'll get back to the shitty list.
I object. I defer. I find you both guilty of helping people for the ridiculously low price of $99.99. In today's broke-ass society, things are harder, so you need things cheaper. So I came up with Jones, cheap-ass prepaid legal and daycare academy. You are not the president. You don't need to make that type of money. You might need my legal services. You're just raising one kid, because I'm going to sue you. At Jones, we don't assess the illegal fees after the case is disposed of. We make it prepaid. Prepaid meaning you need to pay before, just in case I need to invest the money in something else where you may need my services. And I'm going to spend it wisely, fighting for you. And if we can't get you out of child support, we'll provide you with our top-notch molester-free daycare services. We let them do whatever they want to do, so that when you get them home, they go straight to bed. Which one of y'all, you little Santa Claus ain't coming to none of y'all? There's some books around here somewhere. Jones do a good-ass job of watching both mine and my grandbaby. Jones got for me auto insurance. Jones got me this big-ass check. Now, friends, you may ask yourself, how could he provide us with such cheap legal services? Well, here's a story about Toby and his baby mama. Hey, Toby, I need my money. I don't have no more money. That's because y'all keep messing up. Y'all keep doing crime. Because I gave it all to you to raise that one little baby you got. And I work from volume. So y'all continue to rob people and take stuff. It ain't your business what I do with the money. So please, come on down to Jones, cheap-ass prepaid legal and daycare academy. Well, it's a place where you can bring your children and get legal advice. Put your hands against the wall. My legal advice to you is don't have no more children. Go ahead and come to the website or give me a call on the new telephone number at 708-46-CASH-1. I'm on call 3 hours a day, 5 hours a week.
In the saddle again. That commercial was for you, Mr. Prince from Virginia.
That looked like a pretty sound legal team. I don't know if we got anything for that dude.
Now, if you can acquire Jones, you're probably in the driver's seat for this trial.
Yeah. We might end up owing money on that one.
But until that day happens, the barn is 1-0.
Yeah, until he gets that heart and lung check, he ain't gonna be able to pay that upfront Jones fee.
If he didn't get that heart and lung check by now, Jesus Christ.
That's true too.
He's been on DL for 2.5 fucking years.
I know. Ever since his visit to the barn.
Yeah. It was premeditated attack. I mean.
Oh yeah, because we're witnesses. We're both his prosecutors and the witnesses. Huh.
I think I remember him saying, "Ha, watch this, I'm gonna
You're
get
not
up."
going out again. Quit playing those games.
Provide my testimony.
Ruth's trying to go out deer hunting in the backyard.
Yep.
And at this point, they got a better chance of getting one than I do.
Yep.
But it's been brought to my attention while I was taking a shit during our commercial break that the reason I figured out the reasoning for my bad luck this year. I didn't have my lucky hair. It all comes down to having that lucky
Somebody
hair.
pointed that out on the Facebooks. I don't recall. I don't remember who it was honestly, but I know your wife hit the whatever opposite of like button is. Like if there was a man boy button, she hit the man boy button.
So needless to say, I'm bringing back my luscious locks of love.
The horseshoe's coming back.
Yeah. Nothing screams luck like a good old horseshoe. So the silver fox is back in the hunt.
Oh, it's going to be pretty silvery now. It's a whole another year of aging. Because the
know.
beard's its own. It is. It looks like you got one of them kitchen hairnets on. The beard's getting so white. White.
That's not old age. That is just experience poking through.
Sure.
It's my story. I'll tell it as I want.
What do you got on the poop list?
Well, we could do a holiday recap here.
Ooh.
We had Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving done come and gone.
It did.
How was that one for you?
I worked. I worked Thanksgiving morning. Came home. Chopped some firewood. Just this little choppy chop. And then went to the brother-in-law, sister-in-law's and ate a whole bunch of food. And then we went Colored Friday shop.
I was actually off this year for Thanksgiving in the blackest of Fridays. I made my big old feast like usual. My pie didn't turn out good because I forgot the chocolate chips. So
Oh, no. Like, that's the reason to eat that pie.
I know. I threw it away. I was so not satisfied with it, it went in the trash can. I had one piece and I had to choke it down. It wasn't the same.
No.
Because honest to God, I fucking hate pumpkin pie. Hate it. With my secret additions to it, it's edible. So
You put edibles in your secret additions?
don't worry about it. I'm a card carrying member. That's legal.
CBD pot.
But I have another one on the counter, and it's going to work out. I'm going to make another one for next.
I have faith in you.
Maybe next week we'll have.
Okay.
But we went Black Friday shopping, got a couple things. I was disappointed.
I seen you out there.
I was disappointed in Black Friday.
It's almost like the same shit every year now.
It wasn't even like, yeah, you're right. You're going to see the holiday staples, I would say. The
sound bars.
Sound bars was a number one.
I seen you guys at Walmart. I pointed that out right away.
You're not going to ever go Black Friday shopping at Walmart and not see the fucking sound bar. Let's follow that up with the Teflon tupper or Teflon pans. There's always a pan set.
Yep. I got a set this year. We needed them anyway.
We
got ours at the Big Lots.
I destroy ours all the time, so I think I can get another year out of it.
I like the kind with the all metal handles that you can actually transfer to the oven if you have to.
We don't use the oven too often. It was on a spritz there for a little bit, but it made a rebound. The temperature regulation wasn't working just one time, and it got about 6 million degrees.
The pressure cookers were the same price as last year. The Instapots.
I didn't even look at that.
They were $49.99 again. Air fryers.
A lot of dollar store type.
What's it look like? The shit that they couldn't get rid of all year, they put out with a fucking green sticker on it, and people go banana-ramas for it.
And floor scrubbers. And then you had the carpet shampooers that come out. We got the kiddo a set of earbuds, the Apple earbuds for $123.
There was more earphone things this year, ear products to say. There was Beats. They didn't. I noticed they didn't have the good ones out though.
No,
they didn't. No. They didn't put the good ones out. They put like the.
Yeah, they were $88. You know those were crap.
No, those are only regular like $99.
Yeah. There wasn't really that much zing at the Walmarts. We went to the outlets and they did their standard. We'll put everything at full price and then just say everything's half off.
I've only been there one time my whole entire life.
I got a new pair of shoes. The Under Armour. We got a bunch of hoodies for the kids. They love that shit.
Can't go wrong with hoodie.
No.
Too bad they're so goddamn expensive.
That's why we was knocking off Under Armour hoodies for $25, $26 a piece. We couldn't pass them up. We got them fucking Hydro Flask. That's a fucking racket there, pal.
A what?
A Hydro Flask.
Your
wife's your pipeline to the fucking youth.
I'll explain it later.
They're aluminum water bottles.
All right.
For better or for worse. And remember when Yetis first came out? How expensive they were, the cups and shit. Now they're down to like $25.
Yeah, they was like $50.
Yeah, that's what these Hydro Flasks are.
Because they're cool amongst the kids.
What do they do?
It's a water bottle.
It's an insulated water bottle. Aluminum.
That's it?
Yeah, cast whatever it is, steel, yeah. That's it.
But it has the words Hydro Flask on it.
Yeah, and a little emblem.
Fuck, you can get that for $8.88 at the Walmart.
You can, but
Ozark Trail had them up.
I went back and got one of the fucking Ozark Trail, the fabric cooler heater combination things that were what $29.99. Yeah, we went back and got one of them. But everybody knows Blue Belly's big shopping day is coming up at the end of the month, December 26th. I'm stopping at Walmart on the way to work. That's when I get my razors and deodorants for the year. I love them little combination kits they sell for. They sell for $14.99. They go on half price December 26th. I load up my car. I get all my lights for the next year in case I get any burnouts.
Yeah, maybe I'll put some lights up next year.
You should. You're gonna have to buy a ladder.
No, never mind. I'm not putting no lights up next year.
I was talking to a friend of mine.
This house is dangerously high.
I was talking to a friend of mine.
That died? Putting up Christmas lights?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, Clark.
Check your news headlines.
But I saw about, and two things that I didn't know going into adulthood that were as fucking expensive as they are ladders and levels.
I can probably honestly say to you that I've never ever went to the store with any intentions of buying either one of those.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I don't necessarily need a fucking ladder for anything.
No.
And a level, well, I mean, I'm not a construction guy.
No. No. You never know when you might need one. Like the little.
Well,
your house is fairly new.
If I played that game, I'd be buying all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
You never know when you might need one.
You never know when you might need one. But, like levels are over $100.
Really?
Yeah. I told you.
We're just going to have the Kentucky Wind the Jet one and fucking shoot from the hip.
And ladders are like $400.
A ladder's $400?
Yeah.
Aren't they aluminum and all?
Yeah. Yeah.
Laser, quit it.
That's what I said. It's surprisingly.
All right. That's two things that I'm going to mark on my list of never fucking purchasing. I'll just borrow yours.
Yep.
Or my maintenance guy, the shitbag.
Yeah.
He probably has fucking 3 of each.
Yeah. Well, he's got to be good at maintenance. You know, he's hardcore now. So I sent you a text the other day for my nomination of Brewbar Man of the Year. And then you quickly shut it down saying this story happened back in 2009. But the story itself just surfaced. 2009, the Detroit Red Wings were playing in the outside game, the Winter Classic. And Chris Chelios, who is now a man amongst boys when it comes to hockey lore,
Yeah, he played
His head
he's
coach-
fucking 44.
his head coach, Mike Babcock, sits him down, tells him he's benched in the third period. So what's Chelios do? Does he sit there and pout? Does he go all rah-rah mister for his teammates? Any of that stuff? No. What's he do? He starts slamming brews, and he starts shrugging beers right there on the bench during the Winter Classic. That's man of the year stuff right
I
there.
don't
Seriously.
even understand where the hell you acquire beer on the bench at the Winter Classic.
You're Chris fucking Chelios. They bring it. All you got to do is
But have you ever paid attention to the setup of the Winter Classic?
where it's so far away from anything else.
It is by nothing.
No.
Like, it's not like you can just wave the guy right behind you in the stands and get a fucking beer. You got a 30-yard fucking march to anything resembling. I just don't know how you would get it.
It's like those.
It had to have been
It's
premeditated.
like those old the old videos of the NCAA basketball games that are held at the football stadiums.
It just had to be premeditated, plain and simple.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah,
But then why wouldn't they come out with the story like for 9 years?
because people probably officials will frown upon hearing the story of professional athletes slamming beer on the fucking bench. I mean,
quick fucking transition into how dumb some professional athletes can be. Did you see the dude from the Arizona Cardinals that got shot down for gambling on football games?
I didn't read the story, but I've seen it.
Did you see what he listed as profession on his fucking gambling website?
No.
Professional football player.
Oh, that's gonna get you. I'm pretty sure that if I'm running that site and I see a professional football player put in a bet on his team, I'm rolling with that guy.
Yeah, he only bet against him.
He has inside information.
I'm telling you. Dude, I laughed so, like, it was like, oh, man, no. But then when they said he was listed as a professional football player as his occupation on his website, that was amazing. How dumb?
Yeah, that's not a good move.
How dumb you got to be?
That's the dumbest. Well, anyways, I got the Black Friday numbers in case you didn't see that.
Oh, hit me with it.
And this goes along with they just had it on the Yahoos that we went a decade without going into recession. Did you see that?
No, congratulations.
Yeah, we're a decade-free recession, and I can see why by looking at these fucking numbers.
Fucking Trump.
This is just online sales, okay? Online sales from 80 of the top 100 retailers.
There's 100 online retailers?
So,
I use like 6.
No. No. That's how these numbers got compiled.
Yeah.
On Thanksgiving Day, $4.2 billion was spent online. The Black Friday, $7.4 billion spent online. And Cyber Monday came in with a winner, $9.4 billion. If my math is correct, and it usually is, that is $21 billion spent in 3 fucking days on online shopping.
Bees.
Somebody made some goddamn money.
I didn't
that
see
day.
too much on Cyber Monday that I didn't see on the Blackest of Fridays.
No, it's the same gimmicks all the fucking time.
And then
What?
the Black Friday starts the Friday before Black Friday. So which
Pre-Black
one's the
Friday
Black-
deals.
Yeah. Like which one's the actual best deal?
None,
Yeah.
because it's all garbage.
As I said too. Look, and if your Black Friday deal is marking something down from $800 to $700,
That's not
look,
exactly
that's
it.
not a deal. Because if I have enough money to spend $700 on something,
Yeah, but
odds
then-
are I'm going to have enough money to spend $800 on something.
Yeah. I mean, facts are facts. I don't really save up for jack and fucking shit. So if I see something, I'm just going to bust out that plastic if I don't got the cashola or
Yep.
rock and roll anyways.
I texted you about
But
one item.
$100 isn't going to sway my decision one way or another on anything.
I texted you about one item because you didn't splurge on the video game systems this year. Because I found the Sega Genesis systems at the Kohl's. But
I've seen it like 5 other places.
Yeah,
I don't think that's as hot. I think that died out real fast.
yeah. The thing about the Sega, then my thing is too with like the Sega, because they got hot because they were one of the first ones that had, for me anyway, the sports games with the real names and everything like that, and the official license.
Yeah.
Well, they don't have all that on these new systems, so they don't really speak to me. Like I played some of them games, but I played mostly like MLB World Series and.
It's hard to go back to it after the shit that they have out now.
Yeah, I did buy the Tom Clancy game when your recommendation. It was
Great
like
game.
$16 at Walmart on Blackest Friday.
Yeah, I mean that's a great game.
They got a Funko Pop Baby Yoda?
Oh.
What's it have to do with anything?
We get absolutely nothing.
Have you watched The Mandalorian?
Huh?
I didn't watch. No,
You haven't watched it yet. You want to, though.
Baby
What-
Yoda! We need it!
I didn't realize that it would. Well, buy it then.
I thought it was a movie
I did.
at first.
Actually, I did too. And then when it, I don't know, maybe it was you. Somebody
Told you it's episodic. It's not all at once.
Whenever I got tipped off to being a weekly episode thing, I went, well, that took the wind out of my sails to hurry up and watch it because I'm not much for waiting. But you can catch me on a good binge whenever I get into the show.
Yeah, that's how I got you hooked on Letterkenny, which comes back out Christmas Day.
Oh, perfect.
They got another season coming out.
It doesn't come out until May.
Put it in your basket.
Oh yeah, huh?
Anyway.
Yeah.
Well, the ironic part is we was walking through Walmart and I seen the giant Funko Pop Deadpools, and I turned to my old lady and I said, "Huh, I should get that for my boyfriend." And then we walked down the aisle, and then there you were.
I gotta get the giant Funko Pop One-Rated Giant whenever Walmart releases.
Oh shit, that'd be all right. You gotta have to build a whole new shelf for the giant ones.
I got no room for the small ones now. I gotta.
Now you have to put some more in the toy basket.
I gotta rearrange again
You
down
have to
there.
put some more in the toy basket for me and Flamethrower to play with.
Yeah.
Those ones are getting worn out. Come on, Stellars.
What else we got going? What else we got going on over there?
So I come over and work yesterday and spent a lot of time watching some college football. The playoffs are set. LSU against Oklahoma.
Well, that's the end of Oklahoma.
Alabama's not
they're not
not in
playing.
it, are they?
They're
No.
not playing.
And then Clemson and Ohio State. That should be a fun one.
I hope Ohio State beats that team.
Here's what's going to hurt Ohio State going ahead, though, is that quarterback of theirs, old Fieldy,
Yeah.
Justin, he wasn't running around too much against Wisconsin. He got dinged up a little bit against Penn State.
You know what? But if he plays that game that he had in the second half, they ain't gonna have no issues.
Yeah, but the
They
reason
really
the
showed
reason
up
they
in
were
that second half.
But yeah, against Wisconsin, yeah, that was sick. But that defense bailed them out because
Yeah.
they were down 21-7 and then didn't give up a point the second half. But you got the Citrus Bowl. You got Michigan against Alabama.
That'd be a good game.
Penn,
I would have to believe on paper of the shit bowls. If you're not in the playoff, I consider everything else a shit bowl.
yeah, with no Tua, that's got to be a good game.
I think it'll be a good game. I think the tide will roll, but
Yeah. You got Penn State got a New Year's Six bowl. They didn't get a great New Year's Six bowl. They're in a Cotton Bowl against Memphis.
I cannot even believe when you told me that I was in utter disbelief that Memphis is in that.
Yeah, they're the group of 5
'Cause
team
they
that got in.
Fucking suck.
They were 12-1.
Yeah, but Jesus
I will
Christ,
say
they don't
this.
play
I'll tell you
no
what,
well.
that Memphis-Cincinnati game, Memphis-Cincinnati played each other 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, Cincinnati
And it was the
beat
best
them-
game each week.
Cincinnati beat them first game, I believe.
No, Memphis beat them 2
They
games
came
in a
back and
row.
won it.
Yeah,
I can't remember.
because if Cincinnati would have won the first week, they wouldn't have even played the championship game. Or Memphis wouldn't even been in it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, there's some good football. Just Clemson is just, I don't know. I want so hard to shit on Clemson because they play nobody. But they
already
play
did
nobody, and then they beat them by 60.
I know. I already did shit on them. I said Ohio State was my pick to win this whole thing, and
Yeah.
I might be eating my fucking
And
foot here.
old Hamhead, she's giving me the fucking rah-rah go Tigers through the fucking windows today at the jail. That's
we gotta-
B-Rad's name for her, Hamhead.
We're gonna have to hear that till they're eliminated.
Yes.
But if anybody could do it, the Ohio State.
Who's your Heisman vote? Joe Burrows?
Yeah, he's getting it.
Yeah.
How can he not get it?
He's had the best season. I tell you, he's had the best season. The best player I've seen this year is that fucking wide receiver from Oklahoma. That dude is impossible to tackle.
Cutie.
C.D. Lamb.
Oh.
That's C.D. Lamb. Like, they'll just throw the ball to him, and he dips, dives, ducks, and dodges. He gives him the 5 Ds, and he's in the end zone.
He's gonna have to bring his A game come next week. Or
Yeah.
not next week, whenever the hell that is. I don't
is
even
like
know when they are.
2 weeks, I think. I think that's like the 23rd or something. One more college football story before we move on. So the Army football team has used a little motto they've had on their flags, and sometimes
It's one of my favorite games coming up this Saturday.
I love that game.
The Army-Navy game.
Sometimes they put it on their shirts and the backs of their helmets, and it just says GFBD. It's this little slogan they've been using since 1995, and it stands for God Forgives, Brothers Don't. Well, it surfaced this week that it's an old Aryan Nation slogan. So Army had to hurry up and backpedal to get out of this, so they weren't using
Who are
it.
the people that go ahead and find this fucking shit?
Yes, but I don't like the backpedal.
No,
You know what? We didn't put it in there because it's racist. Sometimes racists come up with good slogans, and that's a pretty good slogan for the Army.
exactly.
God forgives, brothers don't.
You know who didn't backpedal? Peloton.
Peloton. We're gonna get to that.
We'll talk
That's
about
on our
that
list.
later.
It's on our list. I know you're pretty fucking. You're zeroed in on that right now because that's your lane.
But it was a good pun, too.
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
They don't back down. They don't care. They only got one. I like that. You can get backpedal.
Don Cherry didn't backpedal either.
No, he took it. I hope Leonard Kenny addresses that.
They got to. They got to. I can't believe South Park did.
I know.
They don't give a
Those-
flying fuck what
yeah.
they say.
Yeah.
That's why I like him so much.
Yeah, Don Cherry don't give a fuck. He wants them fucking immigrants wearing poppies, bub.
That's right.
Get them on. You
Support
should
the
be
troops.
thankful to be here.
Support the troops.
Time Magazine Man of the Year. So yeah, there was that. What you got?
We got winter times coming up.
Yeah.
We're almost balls deep in it, and CDC says that flu season is upon us.
It's
Coming up early,
I had a little bug there a couple weeks ago. When I was out running on the trail and almost pooped on myself.
which leads me to say, what is your thoughts on the flu shots? For or against flu shots?
I know the argument for both, but the only time I've ever had
It's
it,
just personal opinion.
the only time I ever had it, I got deathly ill.
Yes, I am 2,000% against the flu shot.
Yeah.
The only thing that thing guarantees is that I am going to get sick, and I am puking and shitting
Yeah.
at the same fucking time.
Now I didn't get.
There ain't a toilet safe, or a fucking, or the commode, or the bathtub next to it,
No.
or the wastebasket next to it. There's going to be body fluids in all three of them at the same fucking time.
Now that year, I didn't get sick any other time that year, but I got fucking beat down a day after getting that shot. I mean, wrecked.
Never fucking again in the history of my life will I get a goddamn flu shot.
And I think there's some companies that'll bring you in to sponsor them and give them out free, just to get rid of people that's got too much time left at the end of the year. Because you got to start calling off. You got to burn a couple days when you get struck down.
That's one of them goddamn. That's one sponsorship that we ain't signed. We ain't taking.
CDC's and the flu shots.
Flu shots. We don't
Nah.
want that.
CVS is dead.
Flu shots are a total dick move. Like, them people who created them things have to have been sitting there going, these motherfuckers are all shit in their pants.
And they're all going to take it. Watch. Yeah.
He said, they think that they're immune to the system now.
No.
No.
You better off taking fentanyl.
Fuck, you might as well take a bottle of fucking laxative.
Ooh. 1 tablespoon.
Take yeah,
for regular.
chug a half a bottle of laxative, and then what's that stuff that makes you fucking puke?
Epicac.
Yes. Drink a half a bottle of fucking each. Or just mix them together and chug them
Just
both at
like-
the same time.
just
Then
like-
you're going to get the same results because you're puking and shitting at the same time.
Just like Lardass at the pie eating contest and Stand By Me.
Lord-ass.
The ladies' auxiliary is puking on the Elks. The Elks are puking on the Girl Scouts.
It's no good. It's no bueno, in my opinion.
So, no. Don't do it, kids. Just say no.
I couldn't imagine being old and doing it because they always push it on the elderly.
Now there's like 2 different kinds.
The thing is they never have the right they never have the right cure for the strain that's out. So it doesn't even matter. They're a year behind.
They're always a year behind.
Nobody wants last year's model.
Yeah. So there was some fights yesterday. The Alistair Overeems got knocked out with like 4 seconds left in the fight.
I addressed that.
And
I didn't do the UFC, but I got.
Well, I was only getting into it because I'm going to put the picture up of his face on the Ted Bed.
Oh, did you find that?
The
one?
Ted Bed Instagram. I'll put it up when I get home. I might put it up. I'll put it up next commercial break.
The busted lip.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Ugh. But there was another fight here. Penn State's former national champion Bo Nickel. He's just a badass. Dude just went and won U23 Worlds in freestyle wrestling. So he got challenged by Gordon the King Ryan in IBJF, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu shit, in a grappling contest, which the wrestler's never done. So he's behind the 8 ball already. Now, they did put out there no leg locks. He didn't want to fucking ruin his kid's fucking Olympic hopes. Yeah. So they go out there, and Bo stood with him. He stayed with him a little bit, but eventually he just got choked out. And I'm just thinking this has to be one of the biggest mismatches style-wise.
That's not something for amateurs just to jump into.
I'm going to try to be I'm going to go. And this dude's a world champion jiu-jitsu guy.
Yeah, so that
grappler.
Makes great odds for him.
No, I'd watching it. They had it in London, so it wasn't on until 2:30 Eastern. So I just caught some highlights. I mean, Nickel did get him. He picked him up and slammed him one time on a good fucking belly to back. But other than that, you're just trying to stay away from him because you don't want to get caught. And then he put him in a triangle. Nickel picked him up from the triangle and slammed him down, but dude didn't let go. He held on pretty good. Yeah, he did Frank Trigham. He could get the knockout off the fucking body slam. Well, we got a 4th and 2 in Arizona.
They're going to bring Curtin down. We're not.
He's
got too much time. He's getting it first. Well, that was a
he should have ran. He could have walked in the end zone.
I like it.
He threw it to the white guy.
That'll help me cover that sprint.
That'll work. But yeah, I just was not prepared for. I mean, everybody that was the consensus that Nickel was going to come out and lose. I hope he didn't embarrass himself, and he didn't. But he had no business being out there.
No.
That was like you getting into a hot dog eating contest with me. He had no business on that field.
Yeah, sometimes you got to give the call a shot. When the golden wiener was on the line, you got to throw your name in the hat.
Somebody asked me about that the other day. I forget where we were. I forget who we was talking about. And they said, "Oh, yeah, I heard Ted Bed did one of them a couple." I said, "Yeah." He said, "Yeah, he put it on Facebook." I said, "I won that." He's like, "Oh, that was you." I said, "Yeah." So he's always doing crazy stuff on the Facebook.
We'll have it back next year.
I believe so.
To follow up on fight weekend here, big fat Anthony Ruiz had his rematch against
he got
Anthony Joshua last night.
That was a stick and move match.
It
was a snooze fest.
I'm so glad that it happened. I've seen most of it. It wasn't really snooze fest. He got his head beat the fuck in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Anthony Joshua won the belts back from Fatty Ruiz.
And Ruiz was fat the first match, and he put on 15 pounds.
15 pounds.
Yeah.
If you're defending the heavyweight championship of the world,
he come rolling in like Damon Wayans. And
at what point do you think, okay, I have a heavyweight championship title match, I'm going to get 15 pounds fatter? Because it wasn't 15 pounds of muscle, clearly, that he put on. His training consisted of buffets.
Oh, and lots of
it would just made me so happy to see the fat, tough guy get fucking his head beat the fuck in.
What if they're going to do a rubber match? They got to, right?
I wouldn't even fight him again. It just showed me that you didn't put no effort.
But here's why Joshua will fight him again, because he spends too much time ducking Tyson Fury and Wilder.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Well, he'd get fucking killed by either one of them two.
I agree. But that's why he'll probably fight Ruiz again or some other fat next.
You also got to remember how much is the promoters even going to invest into that fight again?
Oh, I agree.
If he came into that match 15 pounds overweight, if there's a third match, he'd probably come in another 15 pounds overweight.
The wheel him in.
I really had fucking.
He's coming in with my 600-pound life.
I had a fun time reading the. One thing that I do when I have spare time on my hands is I'll go on the Yahoos and click on a story, and I clicked on that story. And whenever you click on the actual stories, you can see the viewers' comments on there. Those are fun. Some of those are actual.
Some of the dudes are fucking geniuses.
Fun.
Yeah,
because that's what he said. He said the one guy says, "I bet on Ruiz for the fight, but whenever I seen him come down to the ring 5 months pregnant, I knew I was going to lose. I knew I was going to lose that one immediately." And the thing that made me chuckle about it, I just not chuckle, but throws confusion to me is. The people, because they actually have a dislike button on theirs.
Yeah.
People actually dislike that comment. What is there to dislike when nothing but the truth was spoken?
That's funny.
The champion came down completely out of shape.
Yeah.
And he lost.
When I had my second, Tristan, I didn't gain nearly any weight. So you shouldn't say that pregnant women look fat.
Pregnant women do look fat. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah.
If nothing else, the cankles give it away.
Sideways on a water slide fat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you got a roll that goes over your bikini bottom, you're fat.
Ugh. Or sticks out the sides of it like your favorite Sports Illustrated model.
I forgot.
Yeah,
I
which
had
piece
that-
would you rather look at longer? The
None.
overream fat lip or the fat bikini model?
I'm looking at the lip.
I'm going to go with the lip.
At least you know that lip's getting fixed.
Man.
That fat bikini model, that's busted.
Ugh. Ugh. Did you see the dude in Melbourne, Australia that was sought after with police after a little bout of larceny? He stole a $5,000 sex doll from a sex shop. How do you do that?
You think that would have been
You
kept?
just pick it up like Weekend at Bernie's and walk it out the front door.
I would have thought they kept that behind the counter.
You would think.
That's high value merch.
He took the display model. It was returned. It was like the ones at Lowe's, the scratch and dents they put out in the middle of the aisles, put a sticker on. Well, the old lady getting an overtime call? She's over there making a whole bunch of noise.
I ain't got an overtime call in a while.
It's party foul.
I was really hoping for one this weekend.
I got one today. I turned it down.
I need to call police.
I wanted to come play with my friends, and it's just me and my friend.
Yeah, there's no plural going on.
Yep. Me and Ted Bed and a pack of fucking socks.
Don't forget the ass wipes.
And the ass wipes. I didn't want to say it, but yeah.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
For a good day of hunting, you need good socks and ass wipes.
Yes. But, so you knew he was going to that store that day to steal that doll.
Yeah, that's not an impulse still. No, he had diagrams showing up in his bedroom like Ocean's 11.
And he had a type. He was waiting on the blonde one to be right in the right spot.
I don't fucking believe that. I mean, there's plenty of things to steal in life, but the sex doll, that's
No.
no.
It is.
No. I mean, that's a hell of a blemish on the permanent record there.
Yeah. It is so inexpensive to masturbate. Why do you got to try to steal a sex doll?
I don't know. I ain't got that issue.
I don't either. I don't need an issue like that. I got tissues.
Don't need the issue when you got the tissue.
Nope. That's great. What else you got?
I don't know. I'll do one more and then we'll take another commercial break.
10-4.
I'm having fun digging through the archives of commercials. We'll end on a food note here. The newest food sensation on the interwebs, a place in Bangkok came out with one of them 10,000 calorie burgers that's nearly 13 pounds with onion rings, bacon, mayo on that burger.
Ooh.
Let me just say, and obviously if you eat the whole thing, you get it for free. Congratulations on your death. Who the fuck can sit down and slam 13 fucking pounds of burger? I couldn't eat the bun, to tell you the truth.
13 pounds?
Yes, 13 pounds. I couldn't imagine how you would feel anywhere.
I don't know that I eat 13 pounds of food in a week.
That's a lot. No, I probably don't. I would
figure.
venture to say I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
Times 4, that's 52 quarter pounders.
Like I said, I just seen the picture of that bun. It's so much bread. I hate eating bread. I don't like eating bread. So I would never be able to complete this anyways. Like, you faked it. That didn't work. Oh, that's terrible. But on top of it, like I said, you got to slam down onion rings and fucking everything else that comes with it. 13 pounds of food here.
That's terrible. What the fuck were the Steelers just doing running a fake punt up
That
10?
didn't make no sense. I hope it was
I
a
don't
fast snap or something to explain that. I don't know. They were trying to blow the spread here.
Yeah. That spread's still 2.5? 2.5?
2.5.
You're good. You can give up a touchdown here. You're so good. But yeah, what? And people are going to try it, but like, not just
it
professional.
probably actually cost you a lot to buy it. I didn't see a price.
Yeah, it's probably an $80 burger.
Yeah.
I ain't going to Thailand for it. There's a place up Clarion's got
Yeah.
something like that.
I'm going to tell you right now, if I'm going to Bangkok, it ain't for a burger.
No, I'm going for one of them $5,000 sex dolls.
I'm going to get me a bun, but it ain't got no fucking burger in the middle.
It might. You better be careful which one you order.
That's right. Over in Thailand, you got to order.
Don't go straight for the ones that advertise just butt stuff.
No, you definitely got to fucking... You got to put your hand down there before you buy that one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. That'd be my luck. There ain't no doubt in my mind I'd get a trainer. No doubt in my mind I'd get a trainer.
You wouldn't know till you came at the same
Oh,
time.
that'd be terrible. You want to do the anal? Like, anal? Fuck, I don't ever get that. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
And then you get one good pump in there and you feel your balls bounce off another ball bag. That'll ruin your day every fucking time.
Maybe she's just got flabby lips.
There ain't no way,
No,
man.
she give it another pump.
Yeah, one more pump just to be sure, and then you feel the pendulum swing and fucking balls. I don't want to fucking touch wrecking balls. That ain't no good. No one wins in that case.
No, when you're
wins.
holding on by his back hair, you know it's a fucking bad ordeal.
No, Asians don't have hair. They're not
That's
hairy.
true. They're hairless. They're naturally
Yeah,
hairless.
That's how they trick you.
Oh, I got you.
Man, ain't no way. Oh, that would just ruin my life.
It would.
Fucking hitting it from behind, your ball bags touch each other.
And you're so bad with secrets, you'd have to tell us.
I'm telling everybody. I'm telling everybody. You ain't gonna believe this shit. I'm fucking there rolling this stupid Filipino hooker from behind, and next thing you know, my ball bag hits a ball bag.
How'd you know that wasn't a fucking dude? Look at her fucking face.
Son of a bitch.
I would need fuck.
I mean, what do you do at that point? Do you finish? I mean, you're already in.
Yeah,
I mean-
in for a penny, in for a pound.
I mean, what the fuck? You're already gay, so you might as well be all the way gay.
There's no such thing as half gay.
No.
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 Gay, you're gay, you're gay.
I mean, math problems are math problems. When you're halfway there, you round up. So you're fucking you're a full-blown faggot.
Congratulations.
Fuck.
I hope you enjoy your Prius. You ain't ever getting another Hummer. That Hummer's done.
Man. I'm gonna get the fucking Taiwanese AIDS from a fucking butt fucking a dude.
Oh,
I ain't ever leaving the United States
You're
again.
gonna get the yellow fever.
Yeah. I ain't getting Agent Orange dick.
No way. I don't want that.
No.
I don't want that.
Like I said, I'm not renewing my passport. I'm stuck
No.
here forever now.
That's it.
Just for fears of fucking banging
Wait.
ball sacks with another dude.
We ain't ever hitting the fucking Powerball and building a fucking moat out in fucking out in Thailand.
No, Thailand don't even
Ain't
exist in my world.
No, we ain't even getting the fucking lazy river there, pal.
Yeah, where in the world is Ted Bed? Not Thailand. We're good to go.
No, you don't have to look. Him and Carmen San Diego did not stop there.
Fuck that.
Oh, you ready to take a break?
Yeah. Now I gotta try to scrub that thought out of my head.
Good luck.
I gotta go.
Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage. Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage. Better come down here, get some of this shit. You like to eat? America loves to eat. So why not open up somewhere America can sit down, enjoy a meal, and get their feet rubbed? We'll fry anything you want for $5.99. As long as it's friable or edible, we gonna make it deliciable. We will fry parts of the chicken you didn't even know was friable. The beak, the feathers, we'll fry candy bars. All that European stuff that you don't really normally eat, we'll bring it down here and fry it for you. Ask McDonald's to fry something other than what they normally fry. Guess what you're gonna get? Nothing. If it fit through the dough, I'll put it in the fryer. Hell, this is a dinosaur. All our meats are gently tenderized to their optimum deliciousness. We got fine dinosaur meat. Took my money, made me pay child support. Come on down here and get you a slice. Once they get your social security number, it's over. Motivated. So friends, let's just decide you don't want no barbecue. Well, that's fine too. Why not let one of my foot specialists or myself perform our magic? Look at that. Don't they look wonderful? If you really pay me enough, we'll massage your feet in any of these sauces also. Success is the rule down here at Jones. Good ass barbecue and foot massage. So go ahead and give me a call or find us on the worldwide internets at the new website. That's JONES big ass truck rental and storage.com/Jones. Good ass barbecue and foot massage.html.
I can't ever get enough of the good old Jones. That guy brings the pain all the time. I need to get him on the payroll. You live over there?
I'm ready. I do like Jones. I like both his barbecue and his foot massages. I'll tell you what I found this week. I sit around thinking of like different new sayings like I pick up as I go in my life. And one of my new favorite ones, little analogies, is plant corn, get corn. I love that analogy.
Well, that's pretty fucking simple.
I like that one.
Pretty simple and straightforward.
Yeah. Somebody's complaining because they live a fucked up life and something bad happened to them. Well, plant corn, get corn. You know what I mean? It's like a welfare talking about, they're on the welfare all the time and they didn't get no check. Well, you plant corn, get corn. You can do no work, you don't get no check.
Yeah, how you pull that?
Yeah. That's an old saying. It's a saying. It's pretty common.
I've never heard it. Can't be too
Would it
long.
take it anywhere else?
It's usually talking about people that have like shitty people that have bad kids. You plant corn, you get corn.
Shouldn't have kids.
You reap what you sow.
I said that forever ago.
That's what it's like. It's you reap what you sow. Well, look at your kids.
They're rebels.
They're walking around here spilling everything. I come in with some fucking mint mocha sheets cappuccino. You're spilling it all over the place. That's where they get all this shit.
Is that where you get it from, Ruth?
I don't know, Dad. I do what I want. I'm adopted.
You're not even my dad, Dad.
Nah, it's just Ruth going through her teenage years. I want to look this up because somebody told me they seen a story about this too while we're talking about Ruth in her teenage years. That they changed the intervals in dog years.
What? How can you even do that?
I'm not sure.
I don't understand why there's a difference anyways. A year's a year in my book. How's come we can't go make her change our retirement dog years?
I think I should get extra time because I spent 30 years as a fat man.
What?
But
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at
Did
this
you get the answers to this research? We're having dead time on the air
Well,
here.
you go ahead and go into your thing.
I'm paying valuable money for these minutes, and you're just dead timing.
Yeah, so
We probably lost
if you own a
here.
dog, you heard this rule: 1 year for Fido equals 7 years for you. Turns out the math isn't that simple. Dogs mature more quickly than we do early on. So the first year of your fuzzy friend's life is equal to about 15 human years.
What?
Yeah!
Mark Laser, you're fucking 300 years old.
That's craziness. So Ruth's old enough to drink.
She'll drink anyway.
She will anyways. She's getting in that shit.
If she had thumbs, she'd be popping these tops all the time.
I don't have no thumbs, Dad.
No, that's how they got Turner and Hooch. That was my first watch when I got the Disney Plus.
We have it, and I've yet to go on it.
We have just, I didn't know we had it, but we got the Verizon, so.
Yeah, that's how we got it.
Yeah.
I ain't paying for that shit.
I watched the Sandlot. He came in at the end. We enjoyed the forever.
That's a great movie.
Oh,
Fucking Squintz's grandfather.
I'm a fan of the Big Chief. The best. The best.
You play ball like a girl.
Did you see AOC went on her retarded rants again this week?
I missed it.
She's all pissed off because, I don't know what the fuck, Trump's cutting welfare or whatever.
Yeah, she don't like- she don't like
700
the welfare
gazillion
cuts.
people can't get free fucking money for their food stamps. And Amazon and them, they worked out to where they're going to put 1,500 new jobs in New York City. And she's real fucking mad. Because you got to remember, if we rewind back in time, she shot down that Amazon deal to where they was getting 25,000 jobs.
Yeah.
So now she's... With welfare being cut, she's pissed off that she's getting 1,500 jobs there, so people actually have to work for their money.
It really chaps her ass.
That's the same. I don't understand why you want people to work for this money whenever you get free welfare.
No, that's counterproductive.
I don't even...
You're already paying it.
That fucking welfare, in my opinion, it's got to go anyways. That is the most backward system in the world.
No.
There ain't no good reason why after a period of time goes by why you can't get a job. Unless you're retarded or something. Then
Trump's got the unemployment rate so far down, everybody should be working. Everybody but Pritz.
Yeah, that dude ain't working.
He ain't going nowhere.
He's probably getting the welfare too. I know he's cashing his stamps.
Oh, I guarantee it. He is. He's fucking going through the self-checkout line with a bunch of fucking ground beef, top sirloin, and Mountain Dew.
That's what I'm saying. For as much time as he had off, he should look like Arnold Schwarzenegger in a rehab facility by now.
He does not. He looks more like fucking Arnold. He looks more like Danny DeVito.
What?
Arnold's twin brother. He looks...
So you're saying he looks more like Tom Arnold than Arnold Schwarzenegger? All right, Chris.
Oh.
We ain't done with you, not by a long shot.
And that AOC segment was brought to you by the Shitbag. The Shitbag's Political Corner.
Yeah.
He wasn't here this week to present it, so
This
we took care of
fucking
that.
bitch up in New York don't want no goddamn jobs up there. This fuck welfare for everybody. They
Whoa.
get 1,500 fucking jobs. Nancy Pelosi's a cunt.
Well, you know why New York's so bad, don't it? New York's so bad because fucking Hillary Clinton was the secretary up there. She was fucking senator. She was senator up there. She tried to burn that whole fuck state to the ground because that's what the communists want. And fuck communists, that's what they want. They took her job.
And Nancy Pelosi's a cunt.
Yeah. I tell you what, revisiting some other past Brewborn fun where you and I have witty banner. Did you see the big concert announcement for this summer? And I'm not talking about your hair bands, pal.
There ain't no bigger one than that.
I think there is.
What?
What's the best back and forth you and I both agree we've
Alanis
ever had?
Morissette.
Alanis Morissette.
Me and her was talking about one.
I think it looks pretty fun.
Nashville.
Is she coming to Pittsburgh?
No.
No.
That's why, like, the only place is Cleveland. No, not Cleveland.
Philly, ain't it?
Philly,
Ugh.
Nashville, and there's one in Ohio, like Cincinnati.
Yeah. When you gonna go to Cincinnati, I'll come to Pittsburgh.
Who picks these dates? Who picks these venues?
It's a little ironic. We're going to have to find that clip. I think we lost it because we lost the entire first season.
I got it
Did
on
you
here.
find
I
it?
didn't lose none. I got every episode ever.
I'd like to be able to find that clip and extract it.
I don't remember what show it was on. If you find out what show it was on, I'll put it back.
Man,
I'm so tired of that Amazon jingle right there.
you
can't
are.
fucking stand it.
You've been. This is like the fourth time we've heard this commercial too.
It's like punji sticks underneath my fingernails. I need you. Shut up. I need you to shut up.
So, how many more you got?
I don't know. One, two. Well, if we count the uniforms in there, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, you better go again.
All right. This is a quick one. I just seen this one today, so I had to throw it on here. Fucking art collectors are total fucking weirdos, man.
Yeah.
I've said that for a long time, and I've seen it on TV shows and stuff. Just, I don't even know what you call them, posh or whatever the hell they are.
Because
but-
we got such a loose definition for this shit that people think that they had to like some really weird shit.
Quit it!
Why are you so loud?
What? I'm sorry.
Not
I
you,
go-
her.
I-
Yeah, your phone was really loud. We're not that old.
I didn't realize the volume.
Yeah. You know what me and the old lady realized again? Well, she realized again tonight
No.
that I'm older than the old lady.
You're all old.
I know.
I need new friends and wife.
You do. Me, her, Laser.
Maybe if I get a package deal here, I can get a good trade in for a Filipino dude. What?
Son of a bitch, I got a type now.
Fuck, I'm gay.
I'm gay and I have a type.
Anyways, back to my art weirdos.
Good.
They sold, down in Miami, they have a gallery down there, okay? Some weirdo artist person duct taped a fucking banana to the wall. It's literally a banana on a wall, and it's a brown banana. It's getting moldy and oldie. With 2 strips of duct tape holding it onto the wall. This cocksucker sold for $120,000.
Yeah.
For what reason in the world are you going to buy a banana on a fucking wall with 2 pieces of duct tape for $120,000? And it's a fucking real banana. This ain't fake or nothing. So your $120,000 art piece has about a 4-day fucking time frame on it before you get fruit flies all through your goddamn mansion. It makes no sense to me. Explain this.
I can't explain it. I'm putting it up on the Instagram page right now.
Oh, did you find it?
I found it.
It's a true story. I don't make too much shit up at all, but fuck, this sounds so retarded it has to be made up. It's not.
And for those that don't, go out there and follow Ted Bed on Instagram.
The fucking funny thing is they actually have 2 of them. They have another one, and they're trying to push it for $150,000.
Older and browner.
Who in the hell would buy a fucking banana for $120,000?
I think they're a little bit pricey at $4 a pound.
I don't know. I'm just in utter shock and disbelief.
That's for people with too much money. Too
I
much
like-
money and not enough good friends to tell them, hey, you probably shouldn't buy that.
I like to spend money with the best of them,
You do.
but I ain't never buying a fucking banana for more than $1.29.
No. That's a lot of fucking money. 100,000. That's a whole pension.
That don't make no good sense.
No.
Matt, could you imagine if your old lady come cutting and strutting through the goddamn door with a fucking pitcher in her hand with a banana with 2 pieces of duct tape?
Piece of drywall with some duct tape and a banana.
And since we got to reduce it into our terms, let's just say she would tell you that she spent $2,000 on it.
Yeah. That's
Listen,
insane.
I'm putting it in our terms.
Yes.
She walks through the house with a banana and 2 pieces of duct tape on a piece of white canvas and says, "I just bought this nice piece of art for our house for $2,000."
Like lowball though, if your old lady would walk in and say, "I spent $10 on this," I'm going every bit as crazy.
Yeah, you're right. I'm still going to lose it.
Yeah.
I mean, if she says $10, I'm probably not going to hit her. But if she said $2,000, I'm fucking cracking her right in the fucking skull.
5
with
across
that thing.
the eyes.
Fuck it. I deserve to go. She deserves to go to fucking jail
That's
for that.
the biggest fucking coup since Jack sold the last cow for Magic Beans. That's fucking insane.
I don't even know what you call it, other than pure fucking stupid.
They got lied to.
Yeah, I don't like it. The Steelers going to kick his field goal and fucking lose by 1 now.
Nailed it. Fucking Boswell's Mr. Consistency this
Doesn't
year.
matter. There's a minute 42 left. They're losing by 1. They're going to lose by 1. You heard it here first.
You got fucking Mad Minka from
Miami Art
Alabama.
Show. From the Miami Art Show.
Yeah, Mad Minka from the Miami Art Show. Go again.
Go. What the hell?
I'll go again. Well, old lady, you want to get in on this? It's time for your story.
Man, I had that fucking towards the end of mine. But okay.
Oh, you want to wait till the end?
No, here.
You've been bouncing all around.
Let me throw my first. These ain't no order whatsoever. I just tell them in the methods of which I think importance is.
Okay.
But this is a real stupid one, too, while we're talking about stupid money being spent.
Nice.
Teen mom out there, Farrah Abraham, is officially becoming a fucking hooker, in case you ain't seen the story.
I didn't see the story, but I watched her video.
Oh, I
a
jacked
couple
off
years
there
ago.
once or twice.
Yeah, it's good butt stuff. Nah, what are you going to be tight?
Yeah, we don't lie on the barn.
No, we ain't here sugarcoat nothing.
No, I sugarcoated my chest that day, though.
Yeah, I did most of my belly.
She definitely looks good. She's fucking retarded, though. Anyways, she's charging fans out there. She'll go on a date with you for $5,000. This is $5,000 up front. This is on the top. And plus, you got to pay for everything else. Now, there's stipulations to this too. Just any fucking rum-dum can't go strolling on a date with her. You have to agree to get a credit check and a background check completed also. So she's going to get all your personal information, your net worth, and all that stuff.
Right, Ancestry.com.
Yeah, and you got to pay $5,000 to go on the date, and then you got to pay for everything that occurs on the date.
I should buy a sex doll.
Oh yeah, fuck you, might as well.
Steal a sex doll. You can get a 6-pack of them Puerto Rican tomboys.
I mean, even if she said that she was guaranteed going to have, well, she probably would have sex with you for sure, but it's going to cost you probably another fucking $10,000.
Yeah, it's not guaranteed.
I ain't paying no fucking $10,000 for goddamn sex. I'd have to make sure at least I drank fucking a bottle of Jack Daniels to get my money's worth, and that ain't getting your money's worth. Ain't no fucking putter worth $5,000.
No, you're gonna have to go to the bathroom before you get down and like run one off and give her the long one.
Nah, I'm just not doing it. I ain't paying fucking $5,000 for sex with nobody.
And I can't imagine. And like, she's probably gonna say something really dumb and stupid.
She's definitely saying something dumb and stupid.
Like throughout the night, that's gonna make you go at some point, I can't fuck this girl. This is too bad. Like, I can't get past something she just said. Like,
there's zero doubt in my mind that would happen to me. Zero doubt in my mind. Because I mean, I live in a world of frustration anyways. So whenever she started being her, I'd lose it. That'd be the end.
Uh-huh.
That's what I said. Fuck this. I'm going to the Legion.
Yeah. Fuck this.
Who's Bruce Springsteen?
God, what a fucking turd. She's a fucking turd.
When she started referring to Rocky as the old white guy from the Creed movies.
Yeah. I just look at her.
You tap right out.
I hope you die.
Look at your fucking face.
You probably want to go to the zoo. You're so retarded.
Retards love the zoo, Rock.
Retards love the zoo. I ain't going to the fucking zoo.
Yeah, you and I had that semantic battle at the union meetings. You said only retards go to the zoo. I said, that's not what he said.
It does.
Molly said, take her to the zoo. Retards love the zoo.
But that's what I heard. Whenever you hear a statement like that,
so you retards the zoos.
I don't understand how you can consider going to the zoo after watching Rocky. Take it to the zoo. I heard retards like the zoo. No, I ain't going there. It's a trap now. The zoo is there for profiling purposes only in my lifetime.
That's where the retards live.
Yeah, so that's it. So whenever I see all these families on Facebook saying, well, we're going to the Pittsburgh Zoo today, sorry your kid's retarded, pal. I don't know what to tell you. That's what
you drop the pal on them.
Every time I see that comment on it, I want to type that comment every time. Sorry your kid's retarded. I'm going to do it one time. What's the worst that's going to happen? They're going to defriend me? Fuck
Don't
it.
tell Paulie. They'll come crawling back. They always come crawling back.
Yeah. Because if they're cool, they know what I'm referencing anyways.
Yeah.
And if you don't know a good old Rocky reference, it's a pick. We're going to cover the spread.
Nice. So, I'll tell you what. You know what? In honor of gorgeous Randy Flamethrower.
Yeah.
He threw the gauntlet down this week when he put the show idea out.
Yeah, his idea to have a show, he ain't here.
And you know what? I say we do it anyway. As a meh.
Well,
So he wanted top 5 sports uniforms.
I'm going to be honest with you right off the bat. I didn't have fun with this.
Not as much as I thought I would.
Like this topic right here, just researching it almost made me not want to do a show today because I had no fun with it whatsoever.
I could do bottom 5 too.
I ain't
Like
doing
there's
that.
some I just hate.
I mean, it's easy to do that, but I ain't going to. There's no way, if you're any type of sports fan, there's no way that we possibly couldn't come up with like 3 of the same 5 ones.
No, I know one we're probably gonna have right away.
For favorite ones here?
Yeah,
What?
Blackhawks home red.
Fuck, Blackhawks is my number 1 pick on this list.
They're not my number 1. They're my number 3.
They are my number 1. Numero uno is the Chicago Blackhawks. I'll take home, away, or alternate. I don't care. I like all of them. They got the best fucking logo and colors in sports, in my opinion.
Yeah, and no controversy. They have an Indian head right there on their shirt. Not a fucking hit of controversy.
Because there ain't no one going to Chicago to protest that. People die in Chicago.
People could have died. So, all right, I took away my number 3. Number 5, the Navy uniforms from a couple years ago in the Army-Navy game with the battleships on the helmets and shit. I love them. Navy always gets some good uniforms for that. Army does too sometimes, but those Navy uniforms stood out to me.
I like the Army's uniforms anyways.
Yeah.
They're honorable mentions in my book. But
Okay.
I don't remember that uniform you're talking about.
Yeah, battleships across the helmet. It was almost like battleship in the movie.
And I thought about that stuff whenever we brought this up, because a lot of teams have that, one and done uniform.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are good ones, like you said, but it's one and done.
Do they count?
Yeah, it's one and done.
I can see that.
That's special. Like the one you're mentioning right now, it was never worn again before or after.
What about alternate uniforms? Do they count? Like the
I don't
Penguins baby blues?
Nah, fuck. I despise those. Would be on my bottom. That baby blues is.
I like the dark blue one.
That was okay. I mean, that was better than
Yeah.
baby blue, but I actually got the Penguins ones in my category at number 5. I'd say it was. I didn't really put these in any order.
Which Penguins one?
I like all the Penguins.
The skating Penguin. Anything with
like
the triangle?
like the older school Penguin.
Yeah, anything with the
logo.
triangle one.
We're talking
The
about
Yager one?
That was I don't like that.
I have one of them at home.
That's like the 91, 92 one. I even like the alternate one they had, a black jersey with it had Pittsburgh written down it sideways. I like that one a lot. And their alternates that they have now, I like the yellow ones with the black sleeves.
Yep,
those are good ones too. The Penguins have just all around good uniforms.
My 4 is from the late '80s, the Chicago White Sox one, where it was the red, white, and blue stripe across the chest, and it said SOX on it.
Yeah,
I like them. The old polyester pullover shirt.
See, like I said, I've told you earlier, the majority of my list is all hockey.
Yes.
Hockey, because there ain't nothing special on no fucking basketball jerseys.
No.
Just the name of the city and stuff.
I mean, I thought of a couple of them, maybe like the old Denver Nuggets ones with the mountains in the back, the blue and gold, or the Dominique Wilkins Hawks ones.
You got to think hard and deep for
Yes.
anything special basketball.
Yep.
Majority of my shit's hockey. I got the Vegas Golden Knights for number 2.
Yeah.
Number 4.
The shield and helmet.
I like the shield and helmet, and it's good colors.
Yeah.
It's a good color scheme.
The color scheme.
Color scheme means a lot in the process of this to me.
Yep.
Look, 5 was difficult because I had many upon honorable mentions in this game.
Yep. My 3 was the Blackhawks home Reds.
Yeah, I love that. My number,
And that one's universal. Like, that was voted a couple places I've seen the best.
that's not hard to believe. Like I said, I love that fucking jersey. And it made number 1 on my list, and my number 3 actually I think could have been my number 1. I dug deep in this one. The Calgary Hitmen.
Oh,
You ever seen a Calgary Hitmen hockey jersey? That's a good fucking jersey.
The
With a
black
great
and
logo.
pink.
Not a lot of people know about the Calgary Hitmen.
No. That's what Brett was wearing when Goldberg speared him.
That's right.
when he had the body plate underneath.
Yeah.
My number 2, the Cubs home pinstripe button-up jersey with the C and the bear on the chest.
I own that jersey.
I like that jersey.
I have it.
Yeah.
Because while I'm doing the summer tour of all the Major League Baseball ballparks, I get a customized Big Shot jersey for every team. So at the end of the day, I'm going to have, how many teams is there? 32?
Something like that.
I'm going to have 32 baseball fucking jerseys.
That's a
with
lot
Big
of money.
Shot
That's a lot of money to China.
That's all right. Because I'm $40 for a customized jersey.
Yeah.
I mean, if you go buy
You get it from the same place you got the Forrest Gump jersey?
Yeah. No. You got
No, that was
did
was
you
from
get
me.
the Forrest Gump one?
Yeah,
I get the
I got the Forrest Gump.
I don't know which one you got from.
Yeah.
No, but no, I don't think it was the same.
No, that's DS Gate.
No, I didn't get it there.
What's your 2?
Number 2 is my last one.
You want to wait? You want to give me my number 1 and you give me your number 2?
Well, I'll do my number 2, then you
Go
can
ahead.
finish it off strong. I put St. Louis Cardinals.
Yeah.
I like their uniform.
Yep.
That the logo with the ball bat and 2 Cardinals on it.
That's a good call.
I don't know. It meshes good. It meshes good for me.
I'll tell you what.
I don't know that one yet, but I will next year.
What is it with powder blue? Went heavy with the baseball teams in the early '80s. Remember the Cardinals had them too. The Phillies had them. The powder blue with the maroon, and then the Cardinals had the powder blue, and the Twins,
the Royals.
I
don't know. That's that fucking. Everyone's on North Carolina, Ben.
My number 1, and its beauty is in its simplicity. And so if you guys can hold on to your butts, I'm probably going to just blow you out of the water with this, is the Pennsylvania State University. Those football jerseys, the white helmet, black shoes, basic blues, best uniform in sports.
I'm sure my dad loves that.
I got 880 reasons why he would probably love that.
Yeah, exactly. And I know he'll listen to this show. He listens to every show.
I see him creeping back in social medias.
Man, who knows? He's on hiatus one week. He's fucking back in the game next. He's a complicated character, and we just take it as it comes.
I'm glad we can get through that without the flamethrower. He's going to be listening to this, fucking grinding his gears. And he's going to want to revisit this next time he comes here.
I guarantee.
And we can't let him.
In fucking in the year 2020. I don't expect to see him for the rest of the fucking year. Well, I got 2 left on the list. One's a quick walk off. So we'll go.
I got 3 if you count the Peloton.
Well, do whatever you need to do and then Peloton's up.
I got a death pool alert.
Who'd you got dying?
A man by the name of Carol Spinney. He's responsible for the characters of Oscar the Grouch and Big Bird on Sesame Street.
Like I said, I'm part of that European.
He wasn't big on the pool.
Oh, dude, them guys have him on there.
I got everybody.
I told you do not understand the dedication and sickness that goes into their.
Was that the one you said they no longer allow animals?
Yeah,
they used to have horses.
Yeah, they even allowed fucking famous animals in it. But I'm telling you right now, if anybody that's anybody dies, I know about it. Every celebrity death, I get an update on Facebook. Every fucking one.
My top story, outside of Peloton, is maybe one of the most hilarious fucking stories I've seen in a long, long time.
All right.
So, last week, the San Francisco 49ers were playing the Baltimore Ravens. Right? You follow me?
Yeah.
Follow me? And there was a point in the game where the 49ers announcer was talking about how great Lamar Jackson was playing while he was running the zone read. And his direct quote is, "He's really good at that fake, Lamar Jackson. But when you consider his dark skin color with a dark football and a dark uniform, you could not see that thing." This was said on the air, on the radio, by an actual human being. He goes on, I mean, you literally could not see when he was in and out of the mesh point. If you're a half step slow on him in terms of your vision, forget about it. He's out of the gate. So,
that's ballsy.
That says he's got some stones.
That's ballsy. He's not necessarily wrong.
Scientifically, he's not wrong.
Yeah, he's not necessarily wrong here.
But there's shit we would hesitate to say on the Brew Barn.
Well, I mean, you're such racist. We don't hesitate too much.
I heard that shit. And the
was
dude
there anything that came down the pipeline?
He got suspended for a week.
That's horseshit.
Yeah, that dude got suspended for a week. I can't believe you didn't put the Patriots games on right now. I can't believe you didn't throw their hiking football Patriot Pat or whatever the fucking name is.
I do like that.
But yeah, I read that story. I seen it on fucking, and I laughed at my TV really, really hard when I heard it. But then I'm sitting there thinking, he's probably kind of got a point.
100% does.
Like he's wearing a black jersey with a black sleeves.
Yeah.
And then he's got really dark hands. And he's holding a football. So if he paints his nails, and you're putting it into the running back's stomach, and he's wearing a black jersey too, you can't see nothing.
No, that's the ultimate fake out. That's actually cheating.
That's like a pitcher wearing a white wristband.
Yeah. This motherfucker's cheating.
Yeah. But I seen that, and that was today's weekend. That was this week's fucking racism update.
I had a good one.
Brought to you by fucking Jones Barbecue Foot Sauce.
Like I mean, if it's true, it's true.
Yep.
That's just science.
Take us home. What do you got?
Peloton.
Old lady, you ready?
I'm ready.
So, apparently, it come out in the news this week that husbands like Ted Bed are the worst people in the history of human beings.
I agree with this.
Because there was a commercial put out by Peloton where a husband buys his wife a Peloton bike for Christmas.
I did that.
And
I just paid it off last week.
And she gets on and rides it and posts these videos of herself riding it and notes her progress. And apparently this is the worst thing that's been on TV since the 49ers announcer called Lamar Jackson too dark for football. Like, the internet exploded. People demanded apologies. It was both fat shaming and appropriation, because why would this woman who's not really that fat need an exercise bike? So
you don't get fat.
Yes. Then it was husbands shouldn't be buying their wives gifts to tell them how to look. And there's a lot of headachy stuff. Oh, lady, where do you weigh in on this? Literally, since you had the Peloton's bike and you post the videos and you're not completely out of shape, you're not even nearly out of shape. I've seen I got nothing. But yeah, you're doing amazing. You were doing amazing before the Peloton, before it was parked out in the closet in the basement, and somebody says, "Look what I got my wife, Belly."
Yeah, it was definitely the best Christmas surprise ever, because I was like, I've been eyeballing those things for a couple months. I even made space in my room for one. I'm like, one day I'll get one. And then after he told me for weeks I was getting nothing for Christmas.
Cool.
Cool.
He gave me a card with a treasure map he drew.
Gotta have a treasure map.
And I had to
did you have your underwear with the X on it?
And I had to go follow the treasure map, and I found my Peloton. And I think I literally squealed and screamed. I was happy.
Did you put it together for her, or did you just show her the box?
There's not much putting together.
No? Okay.
You just gotta basically put the fucking big monitor on it.
Yeah, he did carry it up the steps.
That thing weighs like fucking 350 pounds though. I blew my back out twice trying to get that cocksucker up the steps.
Strap it to Ruth and put peanut butter on the dishwasher.
Yeah. So anyway, I was never once insulted that he got me an exercise bike for Christmas. I was so thrilled. I've been on that thing literally at least 4 times a week since I got it.
She's talking about you or the bike?
Definitely the bike. Oh, there was a standing fucking rule today. Because that cocksucker cost damn near $2,500.
So there's an agreement.
Yeah, if she didn't fucking ride the bike, she's taking over the payments.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I ain't paying for her fucking lazy ass to fucking use as a coat hanger. They ain't flying.
No, and I do use it, I will say. And I love it. So anyway, beside the point, people are a bunch of fucking pussies, because if you're insulted by watching somebody get a gift and thinking their husband's making fun of them or whatever, then it's bullshit. And they would have been just pissed off if it was a fat woman on a couch.
Yeah.
Then she got the bike, and then all of a sudden it would have been, yeah, they're saying she can't just sit there.
Why are we as a society more forgiving to watch a person get fatter than we are to watch a person try not to be as fat?
Right.
Well, that was the thing that they were saying there. Why did you show the woman who doesn't need to work? She's not fat. She doesn't need to work out. She's in shape. Well, she needs to stay in shape.
Yes.
If we use the fat person in the commercial, I ain't gonna show nobody riding a fucking bike.
Right.
Because there's a reason why you're fat, because you don't goddamn exercise. It makes no fucking sense to me.
Yeah.
And then I was reading the comments about that too. It says, well, it's more geared towards rich households that can afford stuff like this. I can't afford fucking shit like that.
I finance that shit.
I got it on the payment plan, 0% interest. It's $60 a month. If you can't afford $60 a month, you ain't even trying. Plain and simple.
No. You're meat belly down at the trail. You can go run with me.
Yeah, I got a fucking...
Get a $70 Huffy.
Look at my credit card. I'm $1,002,000 in debt, but I'll pay that $60 to make sure I ain't sitting next to some fat fuck on the couch over here.
You ain't allowed to sit next to her on the couch. You gotta stay in the basement.
Well, and if I decide to go to the couch. Because that's my other rule. If she would husk up and get real fucking fat, she's gone anyways. Then I got a Peloton bike here.
Yeah.
There ain't no way ever that I'm going to be fucking hooked up with a fat girl. That ain't fucking flying. My love comes with fucking a weight limit.
I love it. That's one of my favorites.
You can call it ignorant, or not, but I didn't sign up to fuck a fat girl. That's just the rules. So I won't do it. If you get a fucking gut that goes over your waist strap, we're done.
Yeah.
DUN. Better hope that fucking thyroid lasts.
And that's like it kind of took the shine off of it. But there's a movie out, and I kind of watched a little bit of it here and there. The wife has watched it. It's called Brittany Runs a Marathon. It's streaming on Netflix now. It's kind of funny. The foul mouth girl from Neighbors 2, and she was in 22 Jump Street, the one that was selling the ecstasy and shit like that at college.
Okay, I don't remember, but okay.
But she's husky in the beginning of the movie, fat. She's an alcoholic. She drinks, eats bad, stays out late. Well, she starts getting. The doctor tells her she's gonna have heart disease. She's getting fatty pockets around her heart. She's gonna die. So she decides to start running. And she goes out and she joins this little running group in New York. And eventually she makes up her mind she's going to run the New York Marathon. Well, blah, 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 throughout the movie. This movie started getting shit about fucking body image issues that they shouldn't teach. Listen. And at least they were honest about it, where they weren't saying, like, I just don't feel good about myself. They put it out there like, you're going to die if you keep living like this.
I like that.
It's not about feeling good about yourself. Like, there were days I still felt good about myself. But when my friend looks at me and goes, you're not going to be on the fucking podcast very long because you'll be dead.
I'm here to motivate people and make good life decisions. Yeah. Well, I sit here and drink a beer.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't need that phone call every day.
But I would make it if I had to, because I'm a nice guy like that.
Yes. So, that was it. That's all I got for the Peloton controversy. People can go fuck themselves.
Nah, there ain't nothing wrong with motivating someone to go work the fuck out.
No.
Because the fact of the matter is, when you're working out, you feel better.
Yes.
I feel better all the time whenever I'm working out. If you want to catch me in the worst moods of my whole entire life, let me go through. I don't even know if it would actually take 3 days of no working out for me to go banana around.
When I get up in the morning and I don't work out now before I go to work, I'm in a cranky mood. Like when I was sick last week, and I had that shit in my lungs, and you can't breathe. I took a couple days off. I was miserable.
I said, it was weird. I went yesterday, I didn't do anything. I come home from work. I was tired. I didn't do anything.
Makes me wonder.
When I was walking into work this morning, I'm walking our parking lot's a little bit downhill, and I got my Under Armours, the Hovers, the HOVRs. Get yourself a pair of them. They're comfortable as all get out. I'm walking in and I kind of want to spring a little bit because I feel like I want to go run, but I don't want to look too eager to go to work. So that's what I said. I said I gotta go for a run tonight. So I went for a 6-mile run. I feel great. Yeah. But here's the other thing too. It helps you sleep at night, that's probably why you're fucking miserable most of the time.
No matter what I do, I can't sleep.
One of the most important things in life is sleep. That's how your body recharges. And that's why fucking sleep apnea is killing fat people, because you're not sleeping. You're not getting oxygen. Anyway.
Oh, I sleep so good when I work out. That fucked me up when I was sick last week.
I'll get off at 1, go straight to the wood pile, and I will cut and split firewood until 6 o'clock. I will eat dinner. And at 7:30, I'm in bed. Good night. Hey, how about you, Ruth? What time do you go to bed?
Whenever I want to, Uncle Barry. I'm 21 years old. I'm a woman.
So that's all I got. Gonna take a break and come back with some questions. Or you got one more?
Oh yeah, just a quick one off. Just a quick fucking sentence off. Christmas parties this Saturday coming up for work. There's
prison
going.
prom.
The prison prom's coming up. So I'm sure there's going to be some good stories getting passed around after that one. You never know what you're going to get from a prison prom. People getting finger banged under the table, cocaine in the bathroom, Scooter getting beat up by a major. Shit, you never know. The sky's
Somebody bringing somebody else's wife.
Yeah, or bringing an inmate.
Or an inmate.
Or an inmate.
Or an inmate.
Sky's the limit for the prison prom, so we'll see what kind of good stories we can have.
Yeah.
I was saying that I was
the old lady and her group of 3 friends that blocked out the entire fucking Christmas tree behind them.
I was saying I wasn't going to go to, but everyone keeps on.
Yeah, you was taking pictures of fat girls last year.
Everyone keeps on asking me if I'm going to go to this goddamn thing. So I didn't make up my mind yet, so I don't know if I'm going to go or not.
Yeah. Old lady's taking pictures of that girl looked like Lance last year. It looked like
I don't know who you're talking about.
I'll tell you in the break.
We're going to take a break because
There
I
you
got to know. Mr. Barry, we're in the final stretch here. We got what, 1 or 2 questions?
We got 2 questions from actual listeners.
Yeah,
which is great. I love this.
This is a quick off today.
I like it. So we got one from Jumbo in Clarksville.
I ain't heard from him in a hot second.
No, the last question I got from him was October 16th, 2018.
Huh, we got a fucking time.
Yeah, so we got one Jumbo in Clarksville. He said, now I heard on the news that Jeffrey Epstein could not have killed himself because it would have meant that there was understaffing, inoperable cameras, and incompetent staff all at the same time, which is highly unlikely. My question
I
is...
sense a bit of sarcasm in that.
How likely is it to have understaffing, faulty equipment, and incompetent staff at any given time in a maximum security prison?
How likely?
Yeah.
If we're going off of a percentage of the place that we work, if I had to get a percentage number of how likely it would be.
We don't work in a maximum security prison.
If we work.
Not anymore.
Once upon a time ago we did. We're one step below it now.
Yeah.
Regardless. Going off of what we have at hand at the very given moment, I would say it is a 100% chance that all of that statement is 1,000% true.
Is 100 as high as it can go?
Yeah. That's a good way of putting it.
Yeah.
Is 100% as high as we can go and saying this definitely could happen.
And I do like they're not asking like real prison staff, because real prison staff will tell you, like right now, if the dude wants to do it, he's going to do it.
And
but nobody's saying that.
No, and then like on the flip side, I mean, the majority of people there was probably hoping he did it anyways.
Yes, because they don't want that kind of shine.
No, I mean, fuck. See, I'm telling you right now, I have been told, I can't say 100 times, but I can tell you more than once. Nice good handful, maybe 2 handfuls, maybe even 3 handfuls of people that told me at that place that they was going to kill themselves. And do you know how much I cared? None.
Yeah.
Fucking absolutely 0 fucking percent.
You tell them wait till next shift?
Do you know how many of them people killed themselves? None.
Yeah.
So yeah. I think Jeffrey Epstein was fucking smothered by a pillow anyways.
Yeah. Yo, Luca Brasi.
Yeah. He's sleeping with the fishes. He never stood a chance of making it out of there to trial.
Well, Jumbo, I hope we answered your question for you. I hope you get a better understanding of what it's like life on the inside.
Yeah.
While you're jet setting back and forth to Arizona playing with them grandbabies.
Some people just got the life.
I'm telling you.
Some people just got the life.
Huh. Quit smoking.
Did he?
No. He should.
He ain't going through this.
No. I seen him at the Sheets. He's playing the Scratchers.
He's too far vested.
He hit for 10 G's on the Scratchers.
Whoo! Whoo! Who carries around that kind of cash?
The day before his furnace died at his house.
Oh, there goes that cash.
There goes that cash.
See, it was meant to be.
Easy come, easy go.
Yeah, that's right.
He told me about that. I said, wow. I said, the lottery giveth and the lottery taketh away.
The man will get you.
Next question.
No one escapes the man.
This comes from B-Rad at Double R. He says, hey, Brew Barn, I got a short notice question for you. I know every day is Christmas in the barn, but if you had to buy the PSBB one Christmas gift, what would it be? And also, what would the PSBB by Ted Bed? Thanks, your friend B-Rad. Hashtag bring back man boy.
Ain't gonna happen.
I don't see it happening. Not unless he brings in Pritz. Tied up in tinsel like in the end of Christmas Vacation.
You got a better chance of me buying this Christmas present.
Well, Ted Bed's getting a twofold present. You know what he's buying? You know what he's getting? Ted Bed's getting a hair transplant.
Oh, what?
He's getting a hair transplant.
I'm giving him all. That's a lot of money.
You ain't getting it.
We're living.
But that's what I would buy you if I was buying you a Christmas gift.
Well, I know you're never buying me a Christmas present.
Because I know that's something that you would like the most, because that's something you would use every day.
Putting that ass hair plugs into my head. That's going to cost a shiny nickel. Buffalo nickel even.
But you would use it every day.
Well, I mean,
imagine the bodies you'd have stacked up in the basement.
Well, think about it right now. I'm going to get to the point right now. I'm not cutting my hair anyways. 365 days of hair growth.
I'm talking about where the hair used to be.
I know.
Not about the horseshoe. You're just growing a horseshoe.
I wish we could bring the front porch back.
That's my gift to you.
And that's a nice gift. That is.
Yeah.
It's even getting bald on top.
What? She got to keep adding to it.
What?
Look at the top. It's getting.
Yeah, you're getting a fucking yarmulke in the back.
Is it worse?
A
No.
little bit. A little bit. It's a little thin.
Oh fuck.
You got it right here.
It's a little thin. And then the second part, of that gift.
You're laughing now, but you're the one that's going to have to look at this for the next 300 fucking days.
Oh, I know.
And the second part of that gift is you're getting the new deep freezer for all the deer meat to put in it, because once your hair is back,
The deer die.
the deer die.
The lucky hair, the deer die.
There you go. Merry Christmas, friend.
What do you think about that, Bark Laser? Oh, with the deer meat. There's so much that I can buy you, but I want to use your motivation that you've been doing. Like you put your 6 miles in today. I would buy you the trifecta pass from Spartan, so you had the fucking, so you had to earn it.
I had to do upper body work.
This is upper body business.
Yeah.
This is upper body business, and so I would motivate you that you would have to bang and clang in the gym.
I did 2 pull-ups on a gate the other day.
Or else you ain't making it up that rope.
I'd have to learn that trick with the rope where you wrap it around your foot and turn it into a step.
Yeah, you can do that. But you ain't gonna do that on the fucking on the swinging rings.
No.
There's no cheat code
No.
for swinging rings.
That sounds terrible. That sounds like one of them fucking sex moves them Thai lady boys put on you.
That's what we're getting a belly. We're getting a belly some medals to hang on the wall.
I'm gonna get one with that I'm gonna get one with the half. I seen one. There's a Viking run coming up in March.
What's that?
I didn't get the specifics, but it's not Spartan-ish, but it's kind of like that. It's like a 10K type thing with a couple little obstacles in it. But you get a
What's
fucking
the date of that one in the mountain that we was talking about?
the half marathon, April 19th.
That's Summit.
No, that's at Ohio Pop.
That's what I meant.
Yeah,
Same difference.
sure.
April.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll be in plenty good shape by then. I ain't worried about that. As soon as deer season's over, though, banging and clanging and running begins again in the brew barn with the diet going full speed. All the junk foods will be out. I'll be back on that goddamn treachery of eggs, fish, and salad again. Maybe some chicken on the side, but I get tired of chicken real quick. I don't know why.
I think it's a thing, because chicken sucks.
But you know what? I need some fucking deer meat to get me through it. Deer meat's good to go. That's
Yep.
lean and mean.
So the Viking marathon
Microfeed.
in Pittsburgh is in Hookstown. I don't know where that's at.
I've never heard of that.
No, they got the same thing. They got a 5, a 10, and a 13.1.
I don't write for Twitters.
But it's you can qualify for their national championships.
Fuck yeah, I ain't qualified for a jacket. Shit, you're lucky I'm complete.
Yeah. But
I ain't no fucking Kenyan. I can't just run around these places and complete.
yeah, these are just trail races, is what they're called. These guys wearing he's wearing full biking gear. But this thing's in February.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's how you get pneumonia.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's got bad written all over it.
Yeah. So B-Rad, I hope you get that.
I'm trying to give the belly a gift that fucking gives him years left on his life.
Yeah.
And he's giving me hair, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'd be rocking fucking a mullet like goddamn Scunny. Yeah. Hanging out with, I'd get one of them cross tattoos, putting them between my thumb and my pointer fingers. If I was able to grow my mullet back, I'm putting a cross between the thumb and the fucking pointer finger.
You know, B-Rad's on a weight loss regimen.
I heard such things.
He said he's down a couple 2-3 pounds. You know, yeah, he's looking slim and trim.
I like it. I like people that's motivated. Motivated. I like motivated.
I like to think I had a little bit of something to do with it. He works down there around me now all the time. He sees Blue Belly cutting, strutting. You know, he's a fucking beautiful face of the kitchen.
I like it.
Yeah,
I like it. We're here to help each other.
Yeah, he sees all the fat girl COs come in swooning over me.
Oh man, that fucking! I'll tell you what. There's no place in the world worse than the ODR at 11 o'clock.
Oh.
Whenever the fucking cattle come to the trough, it's all over with the fucking crying.
Oh, we got pizza again. Yeah, give me 5 slices.
Yeah. That's a story. That's another story for another day.
Okay.
Anything to send the people home with?
Pray for the gorgeous Randy Flamethrower. His last-minute basketball appendectomy didn't fall through, and he can live to fight another day.
Yeah, we're going to at least try to have one show before Christmas. I got to let you people know if I got a deer or not.
60 minutes means it's my Sunday fucking curfew.
It's curfew. Curfew's kicking in. I guess it's time to go. For the PSBB, I'm the fabulous Ted Bed. I do believe this has been episode 8. We'll try to come back at you next week.
It's brown, it's down.
It's brown, it's down. Take him down to Pound Town. We gotta go, folks. Thanks for tuning in. We're out of here.
Yeah.